Shelley.
You and me.
You're us again.
Good to see you.
You too.
We'll start in about 1 minute.
Okay.
I don't have to tell you anything. You know exactly what to expect.
Well, I'll put on the mute.
Okay. Thanks for coming, honey. Okay, let's get started right on time. Nice soft knees, and I want you to pulse a little bit. So you're just starting to activate all the muscles around the knee, letting them know we're going to be doing some work today. Nice and soft. And now I want you to hold it on the down. Make sure the knees are really, really strongly bent. Lift up through your spine. Press that belly button into your spine. Nice deep inhale and big exhale. Nice deep inhale and big exhale. Give me 2 more of those. Inhale and exhale. Drop the shoulders as you exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Rest those shoulders down and gently roll them back. Getting bigger and bigger with your circles. 4, 3, 2. Now relax your shoulders down. Take one elbow, and as you do that, reach down your leg. And then come back to center. Reaching down that leg and back to center. I want you to think about keeping that chest open, facing forward. And as you feel a little more of a release in the lower back, consider going a little deeper into that stretch. So really reaching down the leg. I want you to give me 2 more. 1, 2, back to center. Now roll the shoulders forward. Start with a nice small circle and then increase that circle. Get it bigger and bigger, waking up that back, loosening up that shoulder joint. 3, 2, and once again settle down to center. Now opposite side, lift up with the elbow as you reach down. Go as far as you feel comfortable. So you don't have to mirror as far as I'm going. If you go deeper, I want you to try to go deeper. If it's just a shallow extension, do a shallow extension. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. Our goal here is just to warm up your body and get some mobility into that spine. Loosen up that lower back. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to return back to center right here. Big inhale, reset. Big exhale right here. Now I want you to gently tap side to side. Nice soft tap. And as you do that, you're going to reach to the corners. So moving that spine side to side and starting to get that lower body activated. Allowing that body to warm up. 4, 3, 2, keep your legs going. Now I want you to rotate to the corner. Gentle rotation, twisting through that lower back, and then gradually full extension of the arms, reaching for the corners. Keeping that spine nice and long. Lift your head towards the ceiling. Keep your shoulders down and feel that rotation. Activating your obliques. Once again, warming up that lower back. 4, 3, heel to the bottom, and now I want you to pull in. Big range of movement with the arms. That's it, pull down. Creating resistance as you bring the arms down. Warming up those shoulders. Keep that core engaged the entire time. And I want you to keep thinking about lifting up through your spine as you pull down. 4, 3, 2, bring it to step touch and pull in. Little bend in the elbow. and draw across that center line. Pull in, pull in, pull in. You're gonna notice that you're in a little bit of forward flexion when you do this. So make sure that core is strong and engaged. Slightly forward, not a big hinge, just a little one. There you go. Now do the same movement with your arms, but this time I want you to get the elbows a little straighter. There you go. 4, 3, 2, heels come forward and pull down. Nice strong flexion in your foot. Again, bend at the elbow, and this time I want you to create a fist as you pull down. Fist. That's it. Activate that forearm. 4, 3, 2, relax the arms. Now I want you to lift the knees right in front of you. Make sure your knees are tracking forward, and this time I want you to really focus on maintaining a nice, long, straight spine. Nice work. Relax the arms. Focusing on the lift. You're placing your foot down, nice and softly. 4, 3, 2. Now take the knee to the corner, and I want you to open up that hip. Again, relax the arms, focus on the rotation, knee to the corner. Now, can you bring your heel a little further forward? Push that heel forward. Notice what's happening with your hip. You're opening it up. There you go. 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to bring the heel down, and I want you to cross it down. Side to side, gentle sway. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, back to center, step touch. We're going to do 8 knee lifts to one side, starting with 4, 3, 2, knee lift right here, 8. 4, 3, 2, and center, tap center. Give me 4 more, 4, 3, 2, other side, lift up. 4, 3, 2, back to center. 1 more, 4, 3, 2, and to the side, up. 4, 3, 2, back to center. 1 more, 4, 3, 2, the side, lift up. 4, 3, 2, now hold center right here. 4, 3, 2, heels forward, pull. 4, 3, 2, knees up, pull. 4, 3, 2, heel back, cross. 4, 3, 2, tap it in. 4, 3, 2, the side, knee lift. We're going to put it all together. 4, 3, 2, back to center for 4. Other side, knee lift. 4, 3, 2, back to center for 4. Heel forward. Knee up. Heel back. Back to center. Hold. Take a moment. Catch your breath if you need to. We're going to do it all over again. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, the side, knee lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. Both arms. Center. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Both arms. Center. 4, 3. Heels go forward. Remember this one? Pull down. Knees up. Heel back. Pull, 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 and center tap. Hold it again. Ready? We're going to do it one more time. Everything is going to be sets of 4, so it's going to be quick transitions. Ready? 4, 3, 2, the side, knee up. 4, 3, 2, 4, center. To the side and up. 4, 3, 2, and center. Heels forward right here. Knees up. Heel back. And step touch. Great job. March it up. However that looked for you, don't worry about it. As long as you were moving, you're warming up. Now, we're gonna have a nice gentle march. Then we're gonna start to power the arms. Big difference. So this is the gentle march, and this is the power march. Now, start to lift the knees. Really wanna see those knees a little higher. Engage your core. Pump. Ready? 4, 3, 1 leg out and in. So it's out and in, out and in, out and in. Now take it low on the out. Out, lift up, out, lift up, out, lift up. Holding center and march. Pump it up. Big arms. Lift your knees. We're gonna do exactly the same movement, starting with the other leg in 4, 3, 2, out and in. Remember, out and in, out and in. 2 more. On the out, you go low. So hinge, lift, hinge, lift, hinge, lift, back to center and march. Pump. We're gonna do sets of 8, starting in the center. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1 leg. Ready? Out and in. Remember, go low for 4. 4, 3, little lower, back to center, transition. 4, 3, 2, other side, out and in, out and in. Ready for low? Hinge, hinge, hinge. Holding center, pump up the arms. No changes. We're just gonna make it 4. And this time we're gonna go low when we go out, and we're gonna lift up when we come in. Ready, center, 4, 3, 2, take it low. Low, 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 center for 4, 4, 3, 2, other side, low, 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 back to center. We're gonna repeat it. Ready, let's go. Low, up, low, up, low, up. Center for 4, 4, 3, 2, other side. Low, up, low, up, low, up. Holding center, pump it up. Beautiful job, you guys. Relax the arms. Relax your arms. Take your legs out. Nice and easy. And find that nice wide stance. Soften your knees. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to make sure you have a set of weights. If you have a lighter set and a heavier set, I would keep both of them available. We're going to start with our narrow squat and single lunge forward on one side and working the biceps. So go a little heavier on the weights if you have them, or you just do range of movement. We're doing Tabata, 4 minutes on each exercise, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds to recover, or get ready for the next copy of that exercise. So we're working hard for 32 minutes. Have some water right now, and let's get ready.
Battery 100%. Connected to Shelley's iPad.
Here we go. Biceps ready. All right. Narrow squat. Hinge, activate that core, and then take that leg forward. Straighten up that spine. Hinge, lift up, lunge forward. Hinge, forward, and release. We're gonna go right to the other side. Move your legs a little before we do that. I'm facing you, and then I'm gonna go sideways. Ready? Take the hip back, narrow squat. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. I want you to come as deep as you can into that narrow squat. We're using the other leg now to lunge forward. Is your knee over your toe on the leg that's going forward? Check it out right here. And release, march it up. I'm going sideways this time. Notice what happens with my spine. It's nice and long and straight. My core is activated. Ready? Weight goes to the back of my heel. Using the opposite leg, lunge forward and back. Lunge forward and back. One more. Forward and back. March it out. If you have a mirror, I would consider going sideways so you can really watch your form. Ready? Bicep curl. Nice long straight spine. Drive up with the legs. Lunge forward. Back. Lunge forward. Back. Nice and slow. And deliberate. One more. March it up. I'm going to face you again. This time we're going to hold that lunge. Ready? So come into your narrow squat right here. So hinge back, lift up. Now lunge forward and hold. Hold this. Hold. Now drop the arms. Pulse up. Pulse up. That's it. Pulsing with the arms. Pulsing with your leg. Feel the recruitment of those muscles. Release. Draw back. March it up. Get ready for the other side. Start with that narrow squat. Ready? Squat back. Draw up. Opposite leg lunge. Make sure the knee's over the toe. Release the arms and then pulse. Small little lifts. That's it. Nice long straight spine. Pull that belly button into your spine. And release. And march it out. Ready to give me two more? Exactly the same. Ready? I'm going to go sideways. Bicep curl. Drive up. Lunge forward. Release the arms. Small little pulses. Shoulders back and down. Long, straight spine. Release. March it out. One more of this set, and then we're going to go to reverse lunges. Ready? Bicep curl, narrow squat, drive up, lunge forward, hold, release the arms, small little pulses. Nice long, straight spine. Feel free to have some water in that transition. So grab some water if you like. We're going to the reverse lunge. You're going to be shoulder width apart. Okay, ready? Here we go. Fast. Back. Same leg. Straight arm lift. One leg. Make sure those arms are slightly below your shoulders. Last one. March to the center, other side. Keep that core activated. Ready to lunge back. Lift, hold, and then draw up. Drop, and then draw up. Activate your glutes on the way up. That's it. Nice work. Arms slightly below the shoulders. One more. Draw in, march it up. This time I'm going to face you. So, shoulder width apart, lengthening up through the spine. Lunge forward, lift the arms, and tap back. Sorry, lunge back. Back, and lift. Back, and lift. Back, and lift. March it out. Transferring to the other side. Get ready to lunge back. Nice, straight, strong forearm. Ready? Exhale back. And draw in. Lunge back. Activate the glute. Notice that the leg that's on the floor is maintaining your stability and doing almost all of the work. You might have noticed that. Bring it in, march it out. We're gonna hold and pulse. Ready? Opposite leg, shoulders down. Rotate your fists forward. Here we go. Lunge back, find that position, stay where you are, and pulse. So you're gonna drop the arms a little bit and lift, drop a little and lift. Your knee goes down, little lift, knee goes down, little lift. Yeah. Feel the recruitment. Lift up, draw in, march it out. You can really feel your glute on that one. Ready? Soften your knees, lunge back, lift up with the arms, get that body weight over the back leg, right here, drop, and now lift up and down. Small, little, controlled pulses. Draw in, step touch. 2 more. We're gonna pulse, we're gonna repeat exactly what we did. I'm gonna go sideways. Ready? Reverse that lunge, hold, drop the arms slightly, and then pulse and small little lifts. Moving the arms up and down about 1 inch. Keeping the knee close to the floor and just pulsing up and down. Draw the arms down, tap it in. 1 more in this set. Ready? Activate that core. We're gonna go here to a half burpee. So, lunge back, hold, nice long straight spine. Can you come a little deeper? Now drop the arms slightly, lift up and down. And release the weights. Now put the weights down. We're gonna do a half burpee, and I'm gonna go very slowly. So, wide stance. Come into a wide squat. Come all the way down. Place your hands on the floor. Then I want you to drive back, hold that plank, drive all the way forward, and then lift up through that wide squat. So drop, hands, plank, in, and drive up. Now, you can speed it up a little bit. You can make those transitions cleaner. Ready? Let's go. Wide squat. Drop, hands, plank, wide squat, drive up. You can also just come straight down, take it back, forward, and up. Straight down, back, forward, and up. Take a break when you need to. Ready? Recruiting that core. Wide stance. Wide squat. Down, back, in, up, down, back, in, up. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Now I'm going to give you the option if you want to add a jump to it. Totally up to you. So before you do the wide squat, you can jump. So you can jump, come down, back, drive up, jump, come down, back, drive up, jump, back, in, drive up, 1 more, back, in, drive up, take a little break. That's an option. You don't have to do it. Ready? Wide squat. Here we go. Down, back, in, and up. Activation through that core. Really strong and powerful through the legs. Drop, back, in, drive up. Drop, back, in, drive up. Little break. It is hot in here. Ready? Let's do it together. Here we go. Drop, back, in, drive up. Drop, back, in, drive up. Step it in, Now I'm going to give you the modification if you don't want to drive back, your lower back is starting to feel it. I'm going to slow it down and give you a modification. If you don't feel it, go back to where you were. So we come to the squat and we step back into plank. We step back into wide squat and then we drive up. We come down, we step back into plank, forward into squat and drive up. You always have that option. All right, we've got one more, and then we're going into sumo squats, and you're going to need weights for that. Ready? Last set. Here we go. Focus on your form, creating a strong plank position. Here, here, and drive up, down, back, forward, drive up. Nice work. Step it in. All right, we're going to the sumo squats. Tricep extension, get a lighter weight. So here are my weights. My feet are wide apart, wide apart. Drop the weights in the center. Draw the knees out to the corners, come as low as you can, and drive up. I want you to activate your inner thigh on the drive up. I want you to activate your glutes on the drive up. And now gently bring them back together and just step in. Again, we're going to keep the weights to the center for the first two. So wide stance, sumo, drop down, deep, 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 drive up. Maintain a small bend in that knee throughout the exercise. Maintain a nice long, straight spine. And keep that core activated. Draw that belly button in. Last one, lift up, step it in. All right, now we're going to use our arms and do triceps. Wide stance, arm center, draw up, and then as you activate the inner thigh, you extend the upper arm. Sorry, you extend your lower arm. Upper arm is still, it's slightly below your shoulder, and all the movement in the arm is coming from the extension of that lower arm. One more, drop in, press out, step it in. Rotate your toes. Ready? I want you to come deep now. Come deep. Now, as you come up, extend. Draw in, extend. Are you activating that inner thigh as you draw up? Are you using your glutes as you draw up? One more. That's it. Draw it in. This time we're going to hold it down. And yes, it is harder. Ready? Weights in the center. Drop down. Drop down even further. That's it right there. Now, draw your arms up. And as you extend, you're going to pulse. 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 Yes. Press that belly button in. Hold. Give me one more. Release the arms. Step it in. Ready to repeat that? Wide stance. Okay, drop through the center. Drop just a little more. Yes, right there. Now hold it. Draw your arms up. Extend, small lift. Activating that core. Feel the power of your legs. One more. Draw in, release, step it in. You've got two more. Ready? Draw up, drop, drop, extend. Little pulses. A little quicker on the transition with that one. It's okay, you know where to go. Pulse. Push out, push out, push out. Create that tension in the arm. Drop down, lift up. Give me one more. All right, nice and wide. Arm centered. As you drop, lift up. Go a little deeper and pulse. We're going to come down to our mats. We're going to do that pike tuck. That's a new one in case you haven't done it. I'll slow it down for the first one. Release, drop. If you're familiar with it, you just go through it. I'm just going to slow it right down. Starting in your plank. Right here. Nice long straight spine. Now, draw your hip towards the ceiling. Draw your belly button right into that spine. Feel a wonderful lengthening of your spine. You're on your toes. Now, take one knee and drive it through your arms and hold, and then come back to plank and release. Now that was extremely slow. Don't worry, we're picking it up after that. Now that's the movement. Ready? Plank, hike, and then draw through. Come back, hike, and draw through. Come back, hike, and draw through. Hike, and draw through. Up, and forward. And knees down, little child's pose. Ready to come back? You're going to feel your shoulders on this one. Start with that plank. Now draw up and draw into one knee right through the hands. Right through those arms, right through the center. Lift. You can pick up the pace a little, but I want you to try to minimize your use of momentum. So I do want it to be under control at all times. Drop and reach back. So don't pick it up too much. Start with your plank. Remember, core. Now drive up and push through. Drive up and push through. Drive up and push through. That's it. Feel that flow. Feel the activation of your shoulders and forearm when you push through. Here we go. Release the knees. Stretch back. Ready to go. Quick transitions. Square up your hips. Draw them up towards the ceiling and draw that knee through and back, through and back, through and back, through and back. That's it. Beautiful. Release it. Now, if you're having issues with your wrists because they're flexed, grab a set of weights and make sure there is no flexion in your wrists. So you can hold those weights in front of you. Start with your plank, same movement. This time, your wrists are not going to be an issue. You're going to keep them straight and stable. So feel free to use that whenever we do the plank or mountain climbers or pike tuck, anywhere where you have flexion in your wrists. If it's bothering you, release, draw back, coming up. Start with your plank. Lift, draw through. Lift, draw through. Beautiful, controlled flow of movement. On the tippy toes, forward. On your tippy toes, forward. Release, stretch back. One more. Ready? Nice strong plank to start. Now, hip up, drive through, back, through, back, through. We're going to go to mountain climbers after this. We're really overloading those shoulders. Come back. Have some water if you haven't had any. Take a quick sip. Use your weights again for mountain climbers, starting in the plank position. Hold and stabilize that hip. Now, draw one knee in at a time. I'm doing mine quite deliberately, slowly. Feel free to pick up if you want to, go a little faster. But maintain stability of that spine and your core. I don't want your hips moving around. Release and take it back. Those stretches feel really good. Ready? All right, here we go. Start with your plank and then move. Even though I've picked up the pace, notice my spine is long and straight and stable. And my core is activated and strong and supporting that lower back. release, and come back. Come back. Plank position. Here we go. You can go slow, or you can pick up the tempo. Just don't compromise your form. Maintain a really strong form. Nice deep breathing. One more. Release. Draw back. Come up again. Plank position. One more just like this, and then we're going to change it up. Draw in, place back. Powerful, strong shoulders. Feel the activation of your forearm in this position as well. Lots of upper body work. Release, come back. We're going to do mountain climbers, but this time when you tuck in, you're going to rotate, come back to center, and draw back. Ready? I'm going to do it slowly. So, plank position, draw in, then rotate to the elbow, center, place it back. Draw in, rotate, center, and back. In, rotate, center, and back. In, rotate, center, and back. Nice work. We're activating our obliques on the side of the abdomen every time we rotate. So slow it down and articulate that movement. Start with that core. Ready? Now draw in, twist, center, back. In, twist, center, back. In, twist, center, back. Release. Nice work. We've got two more. Ready? Always starting with that strong plank. Now, in, corner, center. 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 Release. And back you go. Have some water if you haven't had any. Ready? Last set. Breathing throughout, keeping a strong, stable core throughout. From here, we're going to lie on our backs and go to our bridges. Give those shoulders a little break. One more. Turn. All right, this is a quick transition. Weights to the side, lying on your back. Coming into bridge position, heel close to the glutes. Right up, hold, activate the glutes. Little tap. Drive up, hold, activate the glutes. Little tap. There you go. Up, hold, small tap. Up, hold, and release. Draw both knees into your chest. Lift the buttocks off the floor. Okay, let's go right back. Ready? Drive up. Think about getting those knees away from your shoulders and back. So float your knees away as you lift the hip towards the ceiling. Draw that belly button in as you lift towards the ceiling. Activate your glutes and release. Both knees come right into your chest. Now we're going to do single leg, flexion through the foot, small bend in your knee, same movement. Drive up and tap. Drive up and tap. Drive up and tap. Up and tap. Push through that heel. Give me one more. Up, tap, release, draw both knees into your chest. Now we're doing the extension with the other leg. Flexion first, small bend in your knee, drive up, small tap, drive up, small tap. That's it. Exhale up. Exhale up, pushing through that heel, driving towards the ceiling. Give me one more. Lift up, release, drop both knees. Again, back to that single leg. Flex your foot. This time we're going to drive up and hold. So drive up and hold right here. Now drive up a little further. Yes, you can. Creating a nice strong arch in that lower back. And just hold that position. Keep it as high as you're able to. Maintain the arch in the lower back. Keep your focus. We're almost there. Now release the leg and slowly release down. Nice work. Ready for the other side? Extend, flex your foot. Ready? Drive up. Drive up further. Is that as high as you can go? Now, hold. Breathe through it. Don't hold your breath. Maintain that power. Beautiful job. Come on, almost there. Focus, focus. Release. Come back. Let's do it again. Extend. Flex, ready, exhale, drive right up. Drive up some more, high as you possibly can go, and this time small, little pulses. Small change in the movement, little pulses, pushing through that heel. Release, one more, ready, extend, flex. Get ready for that drive up. Powerful drive up. Let's go. 1, 2. As high as you can go. Tiny little pulses. We're going to turn over and we're going to do some push-ups from your knees or from your toes. So get ready to flip right over. All right, release it. Hands on the hamstrings, roll up. Turn yourself over, getting ready for your push-up position. Square out your hips, look at your mat, extend the arms. Dropping towards the mat and extending. Hands wider than your shoulders. That's it, beautiful. Draw that belly button in. Strong plank. Extend, reach back and take a little bit of a stretch. So think of your push-up like a moving plank. Create that tension through your core. Ready? Let's do it again. Dropping down, pushing up. Down, up. This is our last set, our last exercise. All right, let's take it to that stretch. We're going to do 2 more of these, remember? Maintain that core power. Let's go. Exhale as you go down. Nice straight spine. Press that belly button into your spine. And coming back. Give me 1 more set, extending your legs or do it from your knees, whatever you're comfortable doing. Ready? Here we go, 1 more set. We're going to switch the exercise to Superman, Superwoman. We're almost done. So come all the way down. I want you to create a V with your arms and a V with your legs. And we're going to lift them up together. Ready? Lift and hold. I want you to hold. Look down at your mat. Drop your shoulders. Now can you lift just a little higher? Really activate your glutes. And release. I want you to think about keeping your head and neck in neutral. So don't hyperextend your neck. Just look at your mat. Ready? Let's go again. Floating through the air, lift up. Pointing your toes, reaching up with your legs and your arms. Now let's go just a little more. Feel the recruitment in that lower back. Almost there. Release. Take a little break. Give me 2 more. Ready? Okay. Let's do it together. Lift up. Hold. Lift up a little more. Hold. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Reach your fingertips up. Breathe. And gentle release. You have 1 more. That's it. Ready? Deep inhale. Big exhale. All right, let's go. Arms up. Legs up. Together, just a little more. Feel the recruitment of that lower back, the power in the upper back. Almost there. Float through the sky. 3, 2, and release. Fantastic work. Now I want you to come back into a child's pose. Create tent fingertips. Coming right onto the fingertips. Draw your hip back. Let your head drop through your arms. And take a moment to thank your body for that hard work. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Wonderful stretch. Now place both hands right where they are, flat on the floor. So release the tent hands and just place them firmly on your mat. Curl your toes under, drive your hip towards the ceiling, and then I want you to transfer the weight right back so you're into downward dog. Head goes through your arms, spine is tucked up towards the ceiling, and you're pressing your heels into the floor if you can, or close to the floor. Feel a wonderful stretch right here. Take a moment to just breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, creating nice distance between your shoulder blades. Nice work. Now I want you to come back to plank position. Take one leg forward. Place your hands on either side of that foot. You can create tent hands if you like. And I want you to draw your hip towards the floor. Feeling a wonderful stretch through your hip flexor and through your quadriceps right here. And hold that stretch for a little time. Don't rush through it. Now release the knee to the floor and put your shoelaces on the floor, and then drive your hip even further forward, feeling a wonderful stretch through that hip flexor. Now, if you're flexible, you're able to do this. If you have a really tight hamstring, it's going to be challenging. So if you try it and it's too much, you come back to this. Just come back here. We're going to try to lift the back leg up, and we're going to reach around. Again, this requires flexibility. So if this feels really uncomfortable and you feel yourself straining, release that leg and stay where you were before. And release. Come back into the runner stretch right here. Now draw the leg back again. Take your feet a little further apart. Lift the hip even closer to the ceiling, and then transfer your weight back so you're back into that downward dog. Head through your arms, creating space between your shoulder blades, drawing that belly button in and taking that moment to just release and relax. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Now I want you to take your opposite leg and lunge through. Okay, this is it. Place your hands on either side of that foot. Drop the hip towards the floor. Feel a wonderful stretch through your quadriceps and your hip flexors. You kept nice and strong and stable by your hands being placed on either side of your foot. Draw the hips slightly forward and feel a wonderful stretch. Nice deep breathing in this position. Feel the nice stretch in the hamstring of the front leg. Now, release the knee, put your shoelaces on the floor and let the body float further forward. If you're quite tight, there might not be a lot of movement. If you're really flexible, you might be able to move quite far forward. I want you to feel a wonderful stretch through your hip flexor. Now remember, feel free to stay with this stretch or lift up that leg and reach around. You might find one side is easier to do this stretch with than the other side. So just modify. If you can only do this with one side, just do it with one side. And release. Place your hands on either side of that foot again. Toe on the floor. Drive up into that runner stretch. Come back into your plank position. And I want you to hold that position. Draw your belly button in. Now, I want you to do a plank saw. So we're going to float forward and hold. Feeling lots of power through the core. Loading the shoulders. Looking far in front of you. And then come back. And then come forward and hold again. Recruit that core. Now come back. And bring it forward and hold again. Come back. Bring it forward and hold again. We're going to do one more. Come back. Forward, hold. Take a little step forward, bend the knees, drive the hip up. So now your legs are long again. Notice I'm on my toes. And now I'm going to put my heels as close to the floor as I can, or on the floor, and draw my hip through my arms, returning to that downward dog position. Modify your downward dog however you like, whatever works for you. I'm hoping you feel a nice calf stretch, as well as a stretch all the way through your spine, all the way down the back of your legs. Create distance between your shoulder blades. I don't want you to pull the shoulders together. I want you to think about dropping your shoulders and creating space between your shoulder blades. Deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. And now step one foot forward. Step the other foot forward. Place your hands on either side of those feet. Drop into that low squat position. We're going to use our legs, not our backs. And we're going to slowly drive up and up and up, coming all the way up. Nice work. Take your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, right here. Take one leg and cross it over. Place your hand on that hip. And I want you to push the opposite hip out until it feels uncomfortable. Feel a wonderful stretch. Now, I want you to reach all the way over. Keep the chest open and reach for the corner. Okay, nice, deep, shallow breathing. Now, take this position and just roll over. So now you're looking at the floor. Your arm is dropping in front of your head, and you're reaching to the corner, and you're twisting through that spine. Hold. Now take that head, release it down, and then lift up, back to center. Let's try that on the other side. So take it slowly. One leg crosses. Hand on that hip. So if I take my crossed leg and I bring it all the way up to the hip, that's where my hand is. Now drive the opposite hip out, give it a good shove, and reach all the way over. And I want you to face forward. So keep pushing that hip and keep reaching to the corner. Nice shallow breathing. Feel a wonderful stretch. Now take that arm and drop over slightly, changing where we're reaching for. We're still reaching for the corner, and now we're twisting that back slightly, feeling a wonderful stretch. Hold, draw your belly button in. Now release that arm down. Relax and relieve the shoulder. and slowly come back to center. Expand through your chest, place both feet shoulder width apart, posture your hands back, and I want you to pull down. Just pull down. Soften your knees, give yourself a good cushion. Now lift both arms up and create a much stronger stretch through your pectorals and the front of your shoulders, your anterior deltoid. Feel that wonderful stretch. Release and relax the arms. Take one arm across. Place your hands just above the elbow. Now bend at the elbow and push back. And feel a great stretch through your deltoid. The mid and the front and the back. We're also stretching out those triceps. And yes, you hear a seagull. Release. Other side. Straight across. Just above the elbow. Now bend at the elbow and push back. Feel a lengthening of the shoulder muscle, your deltoid. Keep that core activated. Press your belly button into your spine. Nice long straight spine through this. Nice deep breathing. And release. Big inhale. Big exhale. Give me one more deep inhale. And exhale. And have a fabulous day. Got a beautiful day out there. Go enjoy it. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Hope you had a good workout. See you soon.